Oh, so I have depression, anxiety, and most importantly, since I was 5 years old, autism. This isn't just any autism. I have autism spectrum disorder, which is a learning process for me, and I have trouble with memory recall and stuff. And with people that don't get it is which doze I doze off frequently. When I was a child, I've been doze doze off many times, and my mom thought it was like a seizure disorder and stuff. But after multiple doctors, and that's where I've been diagnosed at the age of 5 or 4, whatever you want to. I know people won't believe me if I say this, because I have many people online saying this, that I faked mental illness, which I'm not. It's real. Yeah. People think that I fake my mental health, which is obviously not true. I don't fake anything. And when people say that, it makes me feel hurt. It makes me feel like people don't understand what I'm going through, which people don't understand what I'm going through. I'm just a person behind a screen, and you're just a stranger to me, and I don't know you, and people are just hating on me for no reason. That's what I think. People don't think that is just. They have their opinion. And on my first day in the internet, I thought it was just like I thought it was just the internet that has kind people, but I guess not. I thought now I know what reality is. All my life I've been surrounded by people that love me unconditionally, and I never experienced hate before until I was in middle school. People were very mean about my weight. As you can clearly tell, I am overweight, and people find a way to bring me down. And I did believe them at first. I felt really depressed because of it. And online cyberbullying is no joke. I realize that now. And along the way, I learned many things by my mistakes. That's how I became human. It's just a normal human thing to do. Learn by their mistakes and just don't do it again. And that's what I did. I learned, because my autism is a learning disability. It's not a mental illness. People think it's a mental illness, but it's actually not a mental illness. It's a spectrum. And people think that's a mental illness because people think I'm mentally ill because of my autism, which I'm not. Along the way, I learned so many things because of my mom. She is like a teacher to me, because I learned a lot of things from her, of what the world is now and stuff like that. And this is a lot. I personally don't like politics. I don't like politics. It's just not my thing. I don't like the politics. I don't like aristocrats. I don't like it. I push it away because my father is a huge politic, and when he goes on and on about politics, I just didn't want to hear it and just go to my room because that's how much I hate it, because I don't like it, because it's just making me really anxious about all of the world that is happening, and it just makes me anxious and just scared and have paranoia. It's just that, and excuse me, it just makes me everything that I learned the hard way. I am autistic and I don't know a lot of things, and people just took advantage of that and just made think they made me the villain and everything, and it's just so unfair. People think I'm a monster. In elementary school, kids were bullying me, and kids were just making fun of me, and they asked me random questions, and I realize now that was bullying. And I didn't know that because I was a child with autism that doesn't know any better, and it's just making me feel like I'm just a curse to everybody in my life. I feel like a curse to everybody. I feel like I'm not good enough for everybody. And I saw my friends getting a car and having jobs, and I don't. And it just makes me feel like a burden to everybody. It just makes me feel like I want to work hard to get to that point, to get my driver license, to get a job, but it's just frustrating to the point where I'm just struggling and just trying my best, pushing myself to do more, to do what I want to do, to achieve my dreams and goals. Right now, I'm doing that right now, and it's extremely hard. My anxiety is through the roof. My depressioning is through the roof. My depressioning. Oh my god, my depression is through the roof, and I'm just. That's why I'm not on YouTube as much as I do now, is because I'm really working, studying, and just doing the work, focusing on my work instead of going online. Yeah.